was contacted through email for this product here. I believe it's an Amazon seller, and now I have seen a few people receive this same exact airbrush, and I did watch their videos. So we're going to unbox this for ourselves, see what we have. I kind of know what is in here. I do not have any like liquids or anything that are supposed to go in here. I know I've seen a lot of people use gel polish. Is that healthy? I mean, I can put a mask on. I'm not more concerned, but I would be equally, I don't know what that is. It's probably a piece of that packaging. But I would be equally concerned of, clogging the airbrush. I wouldn't want to do that. And of course, I'm concerned for my health. I don't want to inhale anything I'm not supposed to, right? So, and by the way, I've been sick for a couple of days, so I put off this video for just a little bit, and I'm still currently slightly under the weather. I'd probably say I'm, I don't know, maybe 80%. I don't know, something like that. I did my nails really quickly. I didn't record because I just wanted to get them done and get this video out. So the first things that I see are instructions, like a little user manual on how to use the airbrush. So that's good. We'll take a quick peek at that for sure. Then they give you a couple of things in here. Looks like some cleaning tools. So there's 2 different rings, and they give you a bunch of cleaning tools. These here look like little brushes. And then there's these little guys here that look like they would be used to maybe unclog the airbrush. And then I have this little dropper, and there's a couple of little, like, I don't know if they're little gaskets or something for the airbrush. Not really sure until I look a little bit deeper into maybe the manual to see, where those go. But these are the contents that come in the box. So, of course, you have your compressor. This is the little cup that you would put your liquid in, or your colors. You have 2 cups here, a USB-C cord, and you have the, if I can get it out, the nozzle, not the nozzle. What do we call this? This is the trigger. What do we call this actual piece? The airbrush? We'll just call it the airbrush. Right? Nice and heavy duty. I would say that this is a really good quality piece of work here. And everything you see can come apart. I don't really want to mess with it because I'm not really sure how to use it, but I have watched a couple of videos. I do know that you have to push forward. I think it's just push forward, because I don't know, or am I pushing the wrong way? Am I pushing the wrong way? Okay, I was pushing the wrong way. Why would I be pushing this way? Hello? That's not where the nozzle is. What a blooper. So it goes back, forward. Let's go down. I'm not really sure, guys, until we really mess with it. This would be the first time that I use an airbrush. But there are different pieces here. There are 2 different, what looks like little cups here. Let's see, does it describe everything on the back? No, it does not. I would think that it would kind of show what all these pieces are, but this looks like it has measurements here, which is good, so you can see kind of the levels of what you're using. It also has little lines on this part. There are no numbers or anything, it's just little lines. Then the caps of these, whoops, pop right off. And I go and drop it again. I'm assuming that you can use these to attach to the airbrush. Most times I see people use this little guy here, which is the liquid cup. And it just unscrews, and you would put the liquid right down in there. And then you can put the cap back on. Then the liquid cup attaches to, this is the trigger. Over here is the liquid output gear, and then this is the nozzle. So you would just screw on your liquid cup, just like that. Guys, I'm getting like a little rash. I don't know what it is. It's not gel polish or anything. because my nails were already done when I started to get like a little red. I'm thinking like chemicals at work got on my skin. I don't know. So I'm trying to take some Benadryl right now to make it go away because I don't like that. But I have such sensitive skin. Then on the compressor itself, we have, of course, I said we have the USB-C cord. So this is rechargeable. When you use it, you do not have to use any cords. There's not going to be any cords attached to it while you use it. Now this thing, I'd say, is pretty heavy duty. It does not feel cheap at all. This part is not light. I would say that the nozzle, the airbrush part, the handpiece is definitely lighter than this. This definitely got some nice weight to it, but here we have the power button. I was seeing if it came charged. Oh, it does. It is charged. I don't know how charged, but it does come charged. And then we have the charger port here, or the charging port. And then that green light is the power indicator. Okay, so that is that. That's really all to it. And then, of course, you would attach them together, just like this. Okay. Am I doing it? Maybe? Yes. Okay, I didn't want to let it go until I knew I had it. I don't want to put it too tight, but that's what it's supposed to look like. Now, I don't have any liquids or anything, but for right now, we can maybe just turn it on. I want to get just the feeling of it. So there it is on. And it does. Okay, so when I push down, it's making a noise. And I'm assuming that's how it works. I don't really want to use it while it's dry because there's nothing in it and I don't want to harm it. But it's unfortunate that I don't have. I've got to do a little bit more research before I go ahead and start to use gel polish. It might be okay. I see a lot of people use gel polish with their airbrushes. But you comment down below and let me know if you have one of these, if you've used gel polish in these before. Is it okay? How does it work for you? Is your airbrush still working? I do know that you're supposed to clean your airbrush very often. That I know. We could fill it up with water and see if it works that way. But I kind of want to get some liquids in there and see how it works like that. Because it's funny because right before I received this email, I had been thinking about an airbrush. And I have been wanting an airbrush for so long. So when I received this email, I was like, yes, of course, I would love to collaborate. So they were nice enough to send over this airbrush. And I'm happy to do the review for them. So I hope you enjoyed this review. Thank you so much for sending me this product. I will leave the Amazon store down below in the description box. I'll leave the link to where you can get one of these yourself in the description box, of course. I'm sorry I am not able to use any of the, liquids or anything that goes into the airbrush because I just don't have any at the moment. But I will get some. And again, let me know if you have used gel polish with these because I would definitely be more than happy to try. I think as long as you're able to clean out the airbrush, I think it should be okay. And then, of course, you would want to mask it up and maybe have an open window and maybe a fan on or something when before you're spraying gel polish in the air, right? But these directions seem pretty straight to the point. Assemble the airbrush, liquid cup, and air compressor. You fill the liquid cup with mineral water, essence, water, diluted lotion, or paint, seaweed. So we could have put water in there. Thick liquid must be diluted before filling in. So you really don't want anything thick in an airbrush. You want it to be very, very thin, is what I am getting. Hold the power button down. Fill with clean water or cleaner in the cup. So I do know that there is cleaner for airbrush as well. That I do know. Pour out the dirty liquid. If you want a deeper cleaning, you may need to disassemble the airbrush and clean it inside with professional tools. Pour out the liquid first and follow the next steps. There are specifications for the airbrush machine, how to assemble the parts. There are more great questions down here. Solutions, do's and don'ts, what to do and not to do with this airbrush. Tells you about the charge and indicator lights, adjustable air pressures. So I guess this airbrush has 3 adjustable air pressures, high, medium, and low. And it tells you a couple more tips on how to use the airbrush. And that is about it. It says this is an upgraded version. So when I get some airbrush liquids, or I just figure out that it's cool to use gel polish. I have seen a lot of people use gel polish, thinned out gel polish, I think with acetone, is it? In these airbrushes. And do come out with some really cool designs. Like I said, I've always wanted an airbrush. I just haven't had a chance to get one. And so I'm very, very thankful to have received this product here. Remember, I will leave the links down below to where you can get this product here. I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. I know this was a short one, but short or long, I always appreciate you guys being here. And I hope that you thumbs up this video if you can, like this video. Comment below if you have any comments. Please let me know if you have used gel polish in your machine. Let me know how that works out for you. And subscribe if you haven't already. I would really like for you to join if you can, if you'd like, if you want to. I will see you guys in the next video. Love you guys so much. Talk to you later. Bye.